Hello everyone, welcome. This is now the park. I'm going to show you guys and gals how to obtain all the achievements in one run. The game should only take just under 2 hours to beat. So as soon as you start in the parking lot of the park, pretty much all you want to do is just leave the park and you have to run into the mist. Once you do that, you should gain the achievement called the mist. There we go. This one will be a missable achievement, so you can actually miss it. So the next achievement will be called Welcome to the Park. This will be story related, so you can't really miss it as such. After you talk to the guy at the counter, head through the door to gain your achievement. Later on, once you go up, you will pretty much run to this next amusement area, or the ride, I should say, of the Swans. So pretty much once you follow your kid, he should lead you to this area anyway, so hopefully you should see it, and you have to go on it. You don't have to, but you can ignore the area. So make sure you wait for the swan to come round and then ride it. On the way riding it, you will find this squirrel, and his name is Chad. So pretty much all you have to do is just look at him for a long period of time, and then you will gain the achievement called Chad. This one is missable, so make sure you get it. And if you happen to miss it on your first ride, you can actually go on the swan again to make another routine of it. So once you leave the swan, and after it's all finished, you should gain the achievement Swans, Gingerbread and Chocolate. For some reason I didn't actually get it straight away. I got it when I got to the next ride, for some odd reason. So pretty much as soon as you leave the swan ride now, you want to go left and carry on with your story.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off.
Once you carried on, you will get to this ride here. You don't have to ride it because there's no achievement relating to it. But if you want to ride it, you can. But before you leave this next ride, you will find a portrait, well, a photograph on the bench before you leave the park area. So this will be the bumper car section. Pretty much you have to come here anyway. Can't really miss it. But go into the second archway to your left and look to the right. You will find a bumper car. This will be a missable achievement, so make sure you grab it. As soon as you grab it, you should get these shocking revelations after the cutscene finished. So the next achievement will be the shakes. Pretty much you can avoid not doing this as far as I know. So make sure this kind of is a story related achievement, but just go to the bumper car that has the lights on. Once you've done that, you will gain the achievement called the shakes. As soon as you click on it, you will get a scene happen with a bumper car coming straight at you. Okay, the next thing you want to do is once the bumper car crashes, now head towards that bumper car. I'm going to show you right now, there is another way you can avoid the Ferris wheel, but you won't get the achievement that you need to go for. So do not go towards the roller coaster way, go left where, of course, where the bumper car crashed into the wall. Or the rocks. Now from here, go up the stairs. And now you want to head to the Ferris wheel. Of course the Ferris wheel hasn't got an achievement related to riding it. So just make sure you go to it. Pretty much from the Ferris wheel, you want to go right. Once you head down, there will be a fallen down tree blocking your path. On the right side of that, you will find the Ferris wheel cart that has a baby doll inside. So make sure you click on that baby doll to get the ticket, and then you'll get this short scene. The next one is once you head towards the roller coaster, there is an achievement for riding a roller coaster, but this area is story related, so you cannot miss it. And after you get the achievement for riding the roller coaster, you have to go down to get the flashlight. This is part of the story and you have to use this light at the very end.
The witch awaits.
So make sure you pick up the light before you leave the roller coaster. After you've left the roller coaster, you want to take a left and go around. You'll see this archway in the distance. As soon as you enter, look at the first game in front of you, you will find a newspaper. So the achievement calls pills. Can't really miss it. After you examine the corpse, you want to turn around. And now you want to go into the middle of this area to find the pills. So the previous killer instinct and the pills are not really missable, but I'm going to add them anyway. And the final achievement that we need to really focus on, not really need to focus on, but is called House of Horrors. So pretty much after you finish the pill section,
I hate that
you will have to use your flashlight to gain access to this mouth.
I think Callum is waiting for me.
So like I said, the flashlight is story related, so you can't miss it. As soon as you enter this area, you should get the achievement called House of Horrors. The only achievement you need to gain now is to beat the game. I hope this guide helps. I'll see you guys and girls in another guide.